Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Ojusli Swar, and today we are going to be talking about hobbies. As always, I haven't really come up with a name for the video yet because I don't know if you guys have noticed, but the names for my videos are kind of weirdly specific, and it takes a while to come up with those names. I swear, like, it takes me a while to kind of get that creative side of me out just for a name for my video. I haven't had the time yet, but I will after I'm done filming because I will have to. But today I wanted to talk about a very boring topic. I don't know if this is gonna be boring to me because I like talking about myself, but I don't know if this is gonna be boring to you guys. But then again, my videos are usually boring. I think you guys know that by now. You have to have like patience to watch my videos because I literally just talk in all of my videos. I'm literally always talking. Says a lot about me, I guess. But anyways, today I wanted to talk about a very important thing, and that is hobbies. Recently, I have been exploring a lot of my hobbies, exploring my old hobbies as well as exploring my new hobbies. I've been trying to come up with new hobbies, trying to see what interests me and trying to get myself to pursue what interests me, and all that. And then I realized how important hobbies are because they're literally what make me. Like, if I didn't have the hobbies that I have right now, like when people think about Ojusvi, I feel like there are certain things that I do that come to people's minds, and I feel like those are my hobbies. I think being a person is having hobbies. Like, living is having hobbies. Now, I know not everyone can have hobbies. It's not something you can just have because it does take a lot of your time, and it is a privilege to be able to have hobbies and be able to pursue your hobbies. So I do take that into consideration, and I'm super grateful that I have the time and I have the privilege to pursue my hobbies. With that said, let me introduce you guys to some of my few hobbies that I have been obsessed with recently. I have actually written it down because I wanted to actually plan this video. And yeah, so the first hobby that I've written down is tarot cards. I don't know if you guys know this already, but I am a very spiritual person. It's not like I am a religious person. Now, being religious and being spiritual are completely different things, and I think I'm more spiritual than I'm religious. Well, I got into this hobby by just watching TikToks of people reading tarots, and I have a few creators that I really like, and I just really like the way they can articulate their words and how like everything they say kind of resonates with a lot of people. And I was like, you know what, this looks so fun, I really want to get into it. And I remember when me and my friends would have our gatherings on Fridays, I would like read tarot cards with Uno cards, and I would just make up my own stuff. And like, green, if it was green, then they were gonna get money. If it was blue, then they had to drink more, like stay away from water. If it was yellow, then they were gonna get good grades. And let me tell you, I'm not even being delusional, but some of them were like true, like they're true. Okay, but these are my tarot decks. This is Flora. Her name's Flora, and she was gifted to me during Christmas by my roommate and her whole family. And then this is my other deck. Her name's Infinity, and she was given to me by my other friend Brayden. But these are the two decks, very different vibes going on. Both of them are very different vibes. But they are connected to me and they are amazing. They do their job very well. I'm very proud of them. They mostly show your subconscious thoughts that you like aren't the thoughts that aren't in the forefront. So like thoughts that don't come to you. It's just thoughts that are so pushed away that you don't even think about them. And then when your tarot card shows them, you're like, oh, yeah, that I was kind of thinking about that too. Okay, so that's how tarot cards work for me, at least, and that's what I've learned through my practices and everything. Like, they just have helped me ground myself so much to myself, because like that chunk of time in the morning that I give to myself to understand my thoughts better and where these thoughts are leading me, like I feel like that's, I'm being mindful. So like, yeah, and as I'm becoming older, I feel like wellness has just become such a central theme of my life. Wellness has become such a central theme of my life. Like, I would just want to live healthy. Now, that is something so weird to say. That is something such an old person would say. Like, moving on, I recently gotten into reading articles. Well, reading in general has always been one of my hobbies, and I have read, I do like reading books, but recently I have gotten into reading articles, and obviously I got this hobby from TikTok again, but I have this one particular app, and it just has a bunch of articles and really good writers, and I just go into that app, and the essays there just open your mind. The articles there just like, the articles are in such interesting topics, and I'm just like, just like, I feel like it really fulfills that intellectual craving in me, and like it just, the articles, the topics are just so good, and it just, if you are looking forward to, if you want to like widen or broaden your intellectual horizon or whatever, then maybe you should try reading articles in that app. It is amazing. It is so good. It just, they're just topics that you've never thought about, and then once you start reading, like you just become so intellectually aware, and you just have so much more to talk about. Most of the articles are just your thoughts, but they're like articulated better, so you're just like, yes, this is exactly what I was thinking about, and it is articulated here, so now I have something to verbally express my thoughts with, you know. So reading those articles have really helped me like become more intellectual, and like basically have very intellectual conversations with people, like in general. And similarly with articles, I also do read books, but if you are someone who doesn't like reading lengthy books, then sticking to articles does you a lot. Okay, I recommend, it's highly, highly, highly recommended. But speaking about books, I love reading books, and I'm not gonna lie, I was in a reading slump, so I did stop reading for a bit. And by for a bit, I mean like years. But I've recently gotten back, and I recently read a book, but I completely forgot the name of the book, because I think it was like the beginning of winter break, and now we're at the end of the winter break, and I'm reading another book now, and it's Go as a River by Shelley Reed. And by far, I've like, I don't know if you guys can see, I've read that much, and it's a very sad book. It's like, honestly, I don't even, it's a very sad book. It's just, it just opens my mind as to what people have to go through, and you know, how grateful I should be for the life I'm living. That is that. YouTube videos are another one of my hobbies. I just feel like all the knowledge I get from reading articles, all the knowledge I get from reading books, and just, you know, my tarot cards, I feel like I need to go and put it out somewhere. And I feel like YouTube videos are just like my digital diaries, you know, just instead of writing them down, I feel like verbally expressing them is my kind of journaling in a sense. Last but not the least, this is, I don't know if I can call this a hobby, because I don't know if I'll be pursuing this any longer, but last semester I took a ceramics class, and I, like, every other week I would go into ceramics class, and I would like make stuff, and I think we can consider that a hobby, but I don't know if I'll be doing it this semester. I'll see if I have time. Maybe I will, maybe I won't, but I will consider it a hobby, because I did make a lot of pieces, and that class is just altered my brain chemistry. We don't talk about that, but yeah, so I just wanted to show a few pieces that I've made. Actually, just 2 pieces. I've made a lot of pieces, but I did give a few to my friends for Christmas, and some of them are just practice pieces, so they're not really worth showing. But this is one piece that I made. It says let go, let God, and it's like just this bowl, and I really love the colors inside this. It is amazing. It's so cute. I'm very proud of this piece. I have my name on the back, but I'm so proud of this piece. It is so cute. And the second piece that I am proud of is this. It's like a little jewelry holder, and I made that design inside and I glazed it and everything, and I'm super proud of it. And ceramics class, I feel like it's just so therapeutic. My professor was so nice. Yeah, my professor was so nice, and it was an experience that I personally will never forget. But I genuinely loved doing ceramics last semester, and I will try my best to pursue it this semester too and see where it takes me. What if I become like a professional ceramicist? Is that even a word?
What is a person who makes ceramics called? So what is a person who makes ceramics called?
A ceramicist. Yes, I was right. And that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you've made it this far, then I guess comment a yellow heart. Yes, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.